is time for this week's Realty Rant with Vince Arcuri of Cooperative Real Estate. And joining him this morning is Miranda Clay, owner of Bright House Insurance West Chase in Tampa. Today we're talking about homeowners insurance, a very important topic. Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Before we dive into today's topic, we got big news to celebrate. News. Congratulations, you are a new granddad.
I'm a grandfather. Yes, there's my first grandbaby, Rosalie Bell Nobles, 10 pounds. Tip of the hat to my daughter Christina, complete natural childbirth.
Did you say baby was 10 pounds?
10 pounds, almost 10 pounds.
Wow.
9 pounds, 12 ounces. And my daughter, complete natural childbirth. Really proud of her.
My goodness. Well, congratulations. Do we have are we going to be called grandfather, granddad?
I'm going to be called whatever she wants to call me. That's what I'm going to let her call me.
Well, I love it. You're beaming with pride and joy.
Thank you. We're very excited.
So congratulations.
Thank you. So buy and sell real estate through me so I can spoil my grandbaby.
Yes, I love it. All right, so let's talk about homeowners insurance this morning. And why was this something that you really wanted to highlight, Vince, and people really need to make sure that they're paying attention to?
Well, you know, I felt like this was really super important today because a lot of homeowners, they don't pay attention to their homeowners insurance, or they think they're getting the cheapest price, and they're not really cognizant of the coverage that they're getting. And they think because the price, well, you should always be shopping it, as I think you're going to go over in a minute, but I think you should be very aware of the coverages that you're getting. It's really important to know the price is cheap usually for a reason. So
yeah, very true.
I think it's really, I thought it was really important that she bring, if there's an educational aspect of it, so people understand.
Well, and let's be honest, Miranda, I mean, it's sometimes overwhelming to look at these policies, figure out which one you should get. I mean, do you see that a lot where people's eyes kind of glaze over and go, I don't know what to do?
Absolutely, and insurance is my passion.
Yeah.
So if you just give me a call or trust your insurance agent to go over the policy with you, that's really important.
Well, and let's talk about that. So do you just go with the company that your real estate agent or realtor, suggests, or your mortgage, whoever is referring?
Great point.
I mean, how do you decide? What's the best way to shop around? I'm imagining you would say to shop around.
Absolutely. I would say one of the biggest misconceptions in insurance is that people believe that they have to go with the insurance that their mortgage company or their real estate professional told them they needed to go with, and they actually should take a look at that quote, call the insurance agent, go over the policy, call around, make sure that you are getting the best coverage for the best price. At Brightway Insurance West Chase, we have over 100 of the nation's top-rated companies. This ensures that you're going to get the best coverage at the best price, and I will make sure that you understand your coverages and that you go over everything.
So not only is the customer shopping around, you guys are shopping around as well.
Absolutely. We do all the legwork for you. We simply just need the address, and we actually find different ways to save you money off the insurance. One of the biggest ways is having a newer roof. If you have a brand new roof, or if you're buying a home with a new roof, you can save up to 45%.
Oh, wow. Is this something that you think is really important to be done as you're looking for a home, and to keep this in the back of your mind when you're trying to buy as well?
Well, I think usually the first questions that people ask are, how old is the roof? How old is the air conditioning? I've said it before. So if you're borderline on your house and you're thinking of selling in 2 or 3 years and you're at the end of the life expectancy, why not go ahead and replace it now? Because it's going to impact the value of your home. So you might as well go ahead and replace it now, so it makes your home easier to sell and you're going to get more money. And obviously it's going to make the insurance rates cheaper.
Now let's talk about insurance too. I think something else people do a lot, I know I'm guilty of it. You finally get your policy, and then you just let it sit. You don't have to use it for a little while, and then all of a sudden a couple years go by, and really people don't know what they have. How important is it to continue to shop around as well?
Yes, we highly recommend that you shop it around at least every 2 years.
So 2 years, that's what you recommend, okay?
Yes, absolutely. There are so many companies writing right now that you can definitely get some low insurance prices with really great coverage with A-rated companies, with companies that have been here for over 30 years.
I would imagine having a home, being a homeowner in Florida, homeowners insurance is probably one of the most important things that a homeowner needs to make sure that they know and are aware of, correct? I mean, we have a lot of different elements here.
It's probably the most important part, and one of the things that I think consumers need to be aware of is sometimes if your ratios are really tight, the lender will sometimes find the cheapest insurance that they can to make sure that you qualify for that loan. And that's kind of a slippery slope for a consumer. First of all, if you're that marginal, maybe you're buying too much home, because you really should should have the proper insurance, especially we live in Florida, and all the nature problems that we have with hurricanes, sinkholes. You want to make sure you have the proper coverage, and it's great to buy the home, but if you end up losing it by not having the right coverage, it would be a shame.
All right, so kind of bottom line, if someone is kind of getting ready to dive into this process, what's the best way to make sure that they are getting the best policy? What advice would you give them?
I would say to pull out the policy, take a look at it, read over your coverages, and give me a call at Brightway Insurance West Chase. You can visit us on our website at westchaseinsurance.com or reach me at 813-403-5600.
Well, again, I love that this is your passion, because let's be honest, it can be convoluted. So that's awesome that you have an expert behind you. And then I'd imagine you would agree as well, right?
I agree, and we're going to be covering those roof and air conditioning units in a future segment.
I know. Vince, we love having you on. Again, congratulations on your new grandbaby at home.
Christina, great job.
Kisses and hugs up from us. So thank you so much. And then again, for more information, call Cooperative Real Estate as well at 813-846-2368 or log on to realtyrant.com.